Galactic Free Press Daily Update 7/16/12. Bringing Humanity Home. Energy and Event Update. Light Breakthrough for Planet Earth Equal Heart. Greetings, love beings. Tomorrow is the anniversary energies of the first Fire the Grid event, where the energies of heaven equal joy entered into the collective consciousness on this planet. On this day, we also literally fired the magnetic grid for humanity's awakening. This occurred 5 years ago, and now is ripe for manifestation. For the past 5 years, we have been fully participating in the divine plan behind the scenes on this planet. The moments we are in is for all which was accomplished to now manifest into physical reality. These are also the divine decrees in manifestation. Here we go, everyone. When we collectively fired the grid, we sent a collective amount of love energy to arrive back to us for these moments we have arrived in. More intense love energy is incoming. These energies will be extremely powerful, and this is why so much clearing and cleansing is underway. What will unfold is a breakdown of the old and a breakthrough for the light. This will be putting increased pressure on the denser energies. As we were writing this update, Cobra came out with a current update validating this powerful energy event through astrology. Quoted from Cobra: "It is a cardinal grand cross involving Pluto, Uranus, Mars, and the Moon. It is one of the most tense, violent, explosive, and rigid configurations possible, yet holding a potential seed for a big breakthrough. This configuration will be effective to the end of this week. People are tired of waiting for the positive military and want to take matters in their own hands. It is a moment when the archons would like to trick the population into a violent revolution. Therefore, I would suggest everybody to remain calm and peaceful. People are asking the resistance to intervene now directly in the situation on this planet. The resistance is aware of the suffering of humanity and cries for help and will respond, but the extent and shape of their operations remain classified for now." End of quote. "We intend the highest possible outcome for the greatest good of all and a victory for the light. In the no matter what, love has one equal one. Peace will be established on planet Earth Equal Heart. These incoming events have been 5 years in the making, and love is hitting this ball out of the park and all the way home. High fives, everybody." We have shared many times 2012 is the manifestation of the heaven energies of reality, and these are love gifts from Source to all of you. As you are love, and you are worthy of all love is. All these increased energies of love will further be amplified by the Lionsgate opening. Lionsgate, July 2012, by Celia Finn. The Lionsgate occurs when the Sun moves into Leo, and it also marks the end of one planetary cycle or year and the beginning of another. At this time, the light codes for the planet are upgraded, and new codes for the next year's evolution and change start to come through. The plan for this coming cycle is to upgrade the Earth to full multidimensional status by anchoring and activating the 8th and 9th dimensions and initiating the Council of Earth Keepers, who will be responsible for the evolution of the new Earth and the manifestation of the Age of Peace. The Council will be drawn from those who are elders and Earth Keepers, and they will offer their wisdom in the service of humanity and for the highest good of all. Initially, those called and chosen to this council will work on the inner and higher planes, but this council will also manifest on the outer levels at the same time in the future. We can expect that as these high-frequency energies are anchored, there may be some turbulence on the material level as well, for these great changes on the inner levels must produce corresponding changes on the manifest level as well." End of quote. The remainder of July and August will prove to be the most exciting moments of your life so far. Many wonderful events for humanity's freedom will continue to unfold moment by moment as these energies come in. During the next 30 days, this planet will be engulfed in the fire of love. As soon as the removals are complete, Your Earth allies will be springing into action on the surface of this planet with the help from the Agarthans and the rest of your brothers and sisters from the stars. This has been decreed by the Creator. Mike Quincy and Salusa. Our allies are being bold, and you are seeing more evidence of their work to bring out the truth and to put in action the long overdue plan to clear out the dark ones. It shall continue and become more widespread, and it is revealing to us who amongst you are still under their influence. It is fear and favor that keeps others under their control, and we are intent on changing such situations. As you are also seeing, political parties from all over the planet are revealing their true colors with little compassion or action to deal with the heavy burden being placed upon the people, resulting from the criminal activities within the banks. We shall introduce the forgiveness of debt, as it clearly is the only way to enable every country and those individuals worst affected to recover and start anew. That will come with new technologies and other innovations that will put your feet firmly into the new age. The internet continues to be your best source of information, but people are still taken in by disinformation websites. Dear ones, if the information they give does not ring true, set it aside. And also, if it advocates the use of violence, it certainly is not of the light. Stick to what you have found to be reliable and well tried and tested. In time, you will not need as much reliance on the internet as you do now, as it will not be too long before we can give our own broadcasts. Everything is ready for such advancements, and as usual, it is a matter of timing. Your involvement in these matters is important, but if it became a necessity, we would go ahead alone, as the changes must soon commence as planned. However, whatever situation comes up, it presents no real problem to us, as we allow for all possibilities. End of quote. Decreed by heaven. We have arrived at the breakthrough point for the light. This is the divine plan manifesting now on planet Earth Equal Heart. Thank you for spreading these messages to others and keeping your hearts open and staying tuned in. Just follow the synchronistic events. End transmission, and all love is unconditionally. We are so in love with humanity. Love the Galactic Free Press staff, humanity's Earth allies, the company of heaven, and the First Contact Ground Crew team.